everyone. Welcome to Evolutions. And you're wondering, evolution what? What does that mean to me? Well, Evolutions is a brand new show designed for everyone who wants what? Change in their lives. And that could be mentally, physically, spiritually. But if you're feeling stuck in a rut and you're wondering what the heck is going on, well, that's because you're supposed to be sitting right here watching this show. You will be amazed at all of the wonderful things that you will learn that will help you enhance your life in ways that you cannot imagine. So sit back, relax, put the roast in the oven, and join us right here on Evolutions. Today we have someone very special with us, and speaking of evolving, this gentleman is someone who is near and dear to my heart because I have personally had a great experience with him, and he has changed my life. So without further ado, I did not introduce myself, so I'd like to let you know you're sitting in with your host, Lady Linda, and sitting next to me is the one, the only healer of all times, Moses. Moses, welcome to the show. So happy to have you here. I tell you, we've talked about this a lot and made plans and everything, but to actually be in your office and laying here on your table and having that great experience that I had, it's an honor to have you here sitting next to me to be able to tell the world about who you are and what you do. Now, of course, you are going to be our resident healer for Evolutions. So for those who have not had the opportunity to know you from the past shows, why don't you just briefly let us know a little bit about who you are and what you do?
My name is Moses. I came originally from Israel. I started learn about energy about 20 years ago. And since then, every day I learn more stuff. What I do, I connect to the power of God. I connect to the energy of your body. I connect to your mind. And I fix what have to be fixed.
Wow. That statement alone is like, that's enough to blow you away.
It's difficult because I can see inside the body. I can see if someone an art problem, I can see inside. I can see the art. I can see what's going on in the art. I can fix it by the energy, and it's working right away on the body.
Amazing.
Sometimes not right away. Sometimes it's take a day, but then you feel like the difference. This is one thing. The other thing that I do, I use reiki.
And that's a pretty popular, practice that people are doing these days. Can you let us know, for those who don't know about Reiki, what that is?
Yeah, Reiki is transferring energy. How to transfer energy to the body of the person that needs it. But let me go to the first of Reiki. Our body has 7 chakras. One is the crown, 6th sense, the throat, the heart, solar plex, stomach, and the base. Every chakra connected to a balloon of energy. It's called an energy field around our body. Now, every night when we go to sleep, when the crown chakra is open, we go to sleep. We sleep about 5 to 7 hours. We wake up in the morning full with energy. It's exactly like an electric car. When you use the electric car, at night you need to recharge it. You need to plug it to the electricity, you charge the battery, in the morning you unplug it, you turn it on, and you can drive all day. You have enough power. Same with those fields. Now, we got the crown chakra, that from the crown chakra we connect to the main power, what people call it God, some people call it different name. It's a main power. And from there, we fill up all the energy field. We got the energy field for the 6th sense, for the throat. Those energy field, it's like a balloon. When it's full with energy, it protects us from viruses, from sicknesses, from anything. But when it's go down completely and it began to be empty, then when the body start to create all kinds of sicknesses. that this is number one, the main power that we need in our body.
That is incredible. So, okay, for the lay people out there, I want to just summarize what you're saying. That is absolutely incredible. So what you're saying is that, for number one, this is what's really exciting to me. Many people have no idea, A, chakras exist, or what they are. So that's what's huge to me. Secondly, the fact that this is something I thought that I knew and I didn't know, so you really educated me here today, is the fact that chakras are almost like containers to hold energy.
No, the chakra is the key. The chakra is the key, and it's a connect to a container full with energy.
It connects to the container.
Connect to the container.
That is.
Through the key, we get all the power. The key is right here. Let's say the sixth sense. Okay, the key is right here, and we have the balloon. When our body need to communicate,
Yes.
this is the sixth sense.
Uh-huh.
Communicate. It's absorb power from this balloon.
Wow.
When the heart need power, he absorb power from
the
this
chakra.
From
That is so awesome. And the fact that people have gone years, and because you cannot see the chakras physically, well, you can, but the average human eye cannot see it. For years, that's where the whole discussion has gone on between the medical field and holistic field about the fact of whether or not these actual chakras exist. So that's just huge to me. Okay, also, you mentioned that the way that these chakras are via an energy source, which is God, or whatever anyone wants to call the creator, the source. That is how these chakras become filled. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wow.
So we connect to them. It's like a main computer. Okay? Imagine to yourself, we are in the internet. Today, internet, everything internet. You have a main computer somewhere, right? Nobody knows where is it. Only the big technician, the big people that they build it, they know where is the main computer. You have all kind of information on this computer. You just know, you take your phone, you punch whatever, Google or anything that you want to search through. You type the question and you get the answer. But where is all the information? In the main computer. The main computer for our human being is the main source of power up there, what we call God or different name. But it's there, it's the main power. From there, we absorb energy and we bring it to our body. Now, when I do the treatment to someone and the person like have lack of energy in some area in his body, okay, I connect to God, I receive the energy, and I became to be like a vessel, get the energy and transfer it to the body.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden the person feel better. It's like the easy way for you to know that you are not connected to the energy, it's by when you're sleeping at night, you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, after 6, 7, 8, or 10 even hours, and you wake up very tired. You know this is the first sign that tell you that you didn't connect to the main power and you are tired. A lot of people, they go to work, they come back, and they feel like zombie. Like
Yes.
they can't do anything.
Yes.
They did, but they didn't do nothing because they are tired. Just for example, like a few days ago, I treat some female. She is like a pilot. Since she traveled from zone to zone with the time zone, like she go to Israel, it's time zone, China. She traveled all over the world. Her chakra, like her body and her chakra, start to get confused from the time zone. That when she come here, and she's here in Los Angeles, and this is her time zone, she's in jet lag. It's very difficult for her to connect. I just opened the chakra. I just opened for her the chakra. She slept like a baby. Like she told me, like the next day she texts me, I usually don't have a deep sleep. tonight I have a very deep sleep.
Wow. Wow.
That
That's right.
when you connect to God, you have a deep sleep, you have a rest for your body, all your body relax.
Well, how does, so here's the most important part. You are able to subsidize us with that energy, for lack of better words. So that's the first thing that inquiry minds want to know. Variety, evolution minds want to know. Secondly, how does one connect to the energy source themselves at night before they go to sleep?
When you go to sleep, if your chakra is open, your energy gonna go through here with a cord, extension cord, like an extension cord, like electricity, it's extension cord. Your energy gonna go out from your body and go up to the sky, to the main power, and it's gonna absorb energy. It's still connected to your body, because as soon as it's disconnected, the person gonna be dead. Okay? It's connected. The energy can go all over the world.
So it's
Like
automatic.
some people come when during the session, they disconnect from the body and they tell me that they went to Australia, but they never been in Australia. I had a person that told me that he went to Australia, he saw the kangaroo, he saw the forest, he saw everything. And I said, you know what? I don't know what you see. I never been in Australia. Go see in the internet. He searched the internet and he saw the same picture that he saw during the session in Australia.
Wow.
That it's possible to go with, like, by the energy, it's possible to leave our body, go to any place in the world,
Amazing.
and visit there, see what's going on, come back. And it's not only what I say, like people that had a dead experience, like they die and they come back to life, and they remember, have a tape regarding that life after life.
Yes.
You can see what they say. They saw it. They went to visit all the family all over the world. That it's possible. Yes.
So is that similar to what people refer to as an out-of-body experience?
It is out of body experience.
Wow. So, so that subject alone, just talking about energy itself, is amazing. Everything is energy. And so now it's great to hear that we automatically do that. And it depends on how aware we are at night, I presume, in terms of how much we can grab and how much we cannot grab. I know there's a lot of energy vampires out there. That I know, because I've seen my energy pretty much sucked up out of me at times. And now I'm pretty careful about trying to make sure that doesn't happen. And before you answer that, we're going to have to actually go to a break. But I cannot wait to hear your answer on that one, because that's a big one these days. Everybody wants energy. As a matter of fact, there's a commercial out there, and I won't say any names, but that speaks about how everybody's falling asleep and they're doing anything they can to get more energy. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Everybody, you are watching Evolutions. You're sitting here with your host, Lady Linda. And before we go out, I want to thank Lanice for Tunande, who has done a fabulous job on everybody here on Evolutions with makeup. So thanks so much. We'll be right back.